Antarctica was not always a frozen wasteland. A 90-million-year-old discovery could change everything we thought we knew about Antarctica. Do you think when someone says the word Antarctica or South Pole, it's most likely extreme cold, penguins, and maybe even the Drake Passage, if you're familiar with this certain area of TikTok? However, we'd imagine that rolling rainforest and lush greenery is not on that list. Well, it looks like things have not always been frozen in Antarctica. The argument that Antarctica harbors more than just mounds of snow and ice is not anything particularly new, with numerous conspiracy theorists over the years peddling the ideas such as secret mega civilizations, secret bunkers for globalist elite, Game of Thrones-esque ice walls, and even a gateway to the inside of Earth, doing the rounds over the years. And while the above are hardly much more than evidence that a lot of people have a very overactive imagination, there is emerging evidence in the scientific community which suggests that barren landmass was not always completely frozen over. The latest evidence to support this theory comes courtesy of scientists in Germany who have revealed they have discovered the presence of amber on the west side of the continent. And now this may not sound as exciting as lizard people or ice pyramids, but it's nonetheless a very important piece of evidence when it comes to decoding Antarctica's past. Amber is formed from resin found in tree bark, which has since fossilized and hardened for more than 40,000 years. It was very exciting to realize that at some point in their history, all 7 continents had climatic conditions allowing resin-producing trees to survive. Johann Klages, study lead and marine geologist at the Alfred Wegener Institute, said of this discovery. Antarctica was pretty close to the equator, close to Australia and South America at one point, 90 million years ago. Explaining what's next for the researchers, he said, "Our goal now is to learn more about the forest ecosystem. If it burned down, we can find traces of life, including in the amber." This discovery allows a journey to the past in yet another, more direct way. The existence of amber on the continent also confirms that trees would have once stood in this place, with the ancient discovery suggesting a swampy and temperate rainforest once stood in this location. Amber is not the only evidence of life on the continent either, with previous discoveries from scientists including fossils of roots, pollen, and spores. The 90-million-year-old date means that trees likely stood during the Cretaceous period, spanning a period of time 145 million to 66 million years ago. The Cretaceous period was a time where the Earth was a lot warmer than it is today, while the landmass known as Pangaea has already broken apart and begun to form the continents we are more familiar with today. And this is on Lad Bible by Brenna Cooper. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. My Patreon account, the daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.